I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
We say the same thing, man. Ricky Smiley Morning Show. 12 minutes before the top of the hour. Special K got news absolutely, positively you cannot use. Did I jacked it up again, bro?
You jacked it up again, sir.
I'm going to get it right one of these times. Let's go, man.
Yeah, you got to get drunk after work, sir. That's what you got to do. You got to get drunk after work, not before.
Yeah.
All right, so this news you absolutely positively cannot use, brought to you this Thursday, the 4th day of August in the year of our Lord 2022. It's the 4th day of August, which means that you have 1 day. If you live in an apartment, you got 1 day left to get that rent.
That grace period.
Slid under the door.
Yeah, dog.
Of that leasing office. If you ever lived in a low-income apartment like I have, nothing like that 5th day.
Yeah.
It's about 11 o'clock at night, and you got an envelope. You got 2 money orders, some cash, a check, and some change.
Or you call him
loose coins.
with another excuse to get about one more day.
A scratch-off lottery ticket for $25. I'm talking about, I done paid that rent. Marie, I done had like 7 forms of currency to pay that rent. They slide it under the door.
You probably still do.
So that when they open the leasing office up in the morning, I can say it was there on the 5th.
Yeah.
They checked my money order, baby, and they said this money order was not on this date. I didn't know they did that.
Oh, you better have it in there. Oh, you better have it in there by midnight. You better.
Yes.
But today's news is sponsored by Gary with the T's Auto Body Repair Shop. They specialize in rear end collisions. Don't just. The sign says, don't just lay down and let that insurance company manhandle you. Let Gary and his team reach around all the red tape and get you ready to ride again. All right, so now having said that, I just want to say that this is I'm reaching out to all the corporate people that listen to the show and comedy club owners and things like that. I just want to let people know that me, myself, I am very much a supporter of all communities, and I have love for all people. I have love, and I want this Special K from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. I want it to be known publicly. I have love and acceptance for all members of the LGBTQIAP community, members that are L or G, but not necessarily B, T, or Q.
Tread lightly.
Also members that are I or A or P, but not necessarily L or G. I'm also sensitive to members that are P, A, and I, but possibly borderline B, but definitely not T or Q. I also support members that were originally L or Q but experiment with B, yet have an attraction to T, or if you feel like you were born B but grew out of it and now just identify as L, G, or Q. Now, I'm also sensitive to the feelings of all humans that identify as gender fluid, non-binary, cisgender, agender, and also gender expansive or intersex.
What about pansexual?
I love them too.
Okay.
Also, men who identify as women but are still attracted to men, women who identify as men but have no attraction to men who look like women. But
Jesus.
I just wanted to be known because I'm trying to get an endorsement from somebody. I just want to.
Oh, my God.
So I just wanted to put it out there that I'm very much a supporter because I've been accused in the past of being unkind to members of certain communities. And I just wanted to be known that these are my feelings and this is.
So who was this part sponsored by?
Yes, sponsored by Gary with the T's Auto Body Repair Shop, who specializes in rear end collision.
Well, we'll sponsor you then. We'll give you a job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So if anybody out there is listening that can help me out, please.
Oh, Lord.
You can reach me at Special K913 on Instagram or K Douglas Comedy on Facebook.
Do you do decks?
Just reach out. Do I do decks? Yeah. I have a nice deck. It's not a big deck, but it's a nice deck.
About 1 yard long.
We're going to leave that alone.